And we are underway here at the 100th Annual Skelter Basketball Tournament. The consolation game here for the Pioneer Mustangs against our Garber Wolverines. I'm Nathan Perry. We got Chancey Hodges on the call here for us. Shot going up there for number 22 of Pioneer. Samuel Vasquez, a senior for that team. Shot not going down for the Wolverines, and we move.
Utilizing the size there from Pioneer on the lob over the top, just couldn't get the layup to go down.
Domingo Ramirez with the rebound. He takes a shot from the line. It is good. That's our opening points here of the consolation match. Chancey, Garber played a great game yesterday. What can they take away from that into this game here against the Pioneer Mustangs?
Confidence that they can get shots to go down. They struggled with that against Dover as the score kind of reflected that. So some confidence in this gym that they can get the ball to go through the hoop and that they can play solid defense by limiting the scoring of Cimarron yesterday.
Domingo Ramirez picks up the rebound. It's going to call on the floor here, as Domingo Ramirez did go up there, but he got the rebound, tossed it across the court to Brett Howery. Brett didn't get the shot off, got it back to Domingo Ramirez. Hits right around that mid-range jumper that we know Domingo Ramirez likes to hit.
Yep, absolutely, yep. That's one of his favorite shots. He will get to there and he'll pull it up and most of the time knock it down.
Vasquez from outside hands it over. He'll get the ball back. Dotson rather. His ball's tipped by Domingo Ramirez. Shot goes up for Pioneer, and Domingo Ramirez doesn't get the rebound, but the ball does go the Wolverines' way. Something we're already seeing an improved part of the Wolverines is they had a hard time rebounding in the first round of this tournament. And today doesn't seem to be an issue as Brett Howery is going to shoot one from outside, and that is good.
You want to come out on the positive side on the wins and losses. And, you know, felt like they probably should have won that first round game, so they're coming out with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder because of that in this game, and they're going to see how much they can win by if they get their lead, and they're going to see how big it'll get, I bet.
Yes, poor Cimarron there got to experience some of that frustration as the Wolverines were swarming to the ball, much like they're doing right now in this full court press. Pioneer able to get it out to Vasquez. Vasquez trying to dribble it past Ramirez. He's going to find the double team. And now Mark Bishop's going to come up with the tipped pass. Vasquez is on there. Bishop's shot doesn't go down, and Pioneer will walk away with the rebound here. Number 5 is Eduardo Vargas. We have a long shot for Pioneer. Doesn't go down, but they pick up the rebound.
Yeah, Parker's probably one of their best offensive weapons out there. He was last year as a junior, and I don't see why he wouldn't be this year. But when you get a matchup like that right there with no backside help, he turns into a real good option too. That's number, is that 29? I can't see from here.
21 is 21 is
20.
Drake Dotson. 20 there is Hanson Hedges.
Hedges there. If you don't give him backside with a tall young man like Hedges, he's going to have a lot of opportunities to score a lot of points. So they're going to have to fix that on their defense.
They are trying to get it down low there. Now Cooper Hughes getting in on the action, replacing Jackson Weibling. Pioneer definitely trying to get it down to Hedges, use that height advantage that he provides the
Yep, there's good backside. See, Colton Steinert's there on the backside preventing that.
Shot is going to be good from the top there from Vargas. Domingo Ramirez with the ball. He'll drive towards the basket. He spins around, takes that mid-range shot. No good.
Ramirez looking to be real aggressive today off the dribble. Not settling for a three. He wants to go in attack mode, then facilitate, kind of like what Mark Bishop does a lot out of these the Wolverines offense.
Wolverines have switched off of that full court press back into standard defense. Again, looking for Hedges down low as Pioneer finds the open man, Dotson.
That's a good basketball play there by the Mustangs. I mean, you draw a double team, you find the guy that was left open.
Steinert's going to dribble. Howery from the corner. He likes that spot, Chansey, and he knocks that one down.
Yes, he does. He finds the corner more often than not in the offensive sets because he's just so lethal from the corner.
Ramirez now back in the full court press there, able to knock the ball loose. Does go out of bounds. Pioneer inbounding it, and they have 4 white jerseys to get past. Only Cooper Hughes down there trying to protect the basket.
Yeah, the Wolverines are just going to try to swarm and overwhelm and to get turnovers, kind of like what they tried to do against Dover. But Dover did a really good job of just handling that pressure at the right times. There was times that they didn't, and there was times that
Blocked by Ramirez, and the Wolverines looking to score on the breakaway. Underneath the basket, no good, and Hedges will come down with a rebound, but does get fouled. Cooper Hughes getting aggressive there underneath the basket. Sharp coming in as Mark takes a break there. Vasquez driving towards the basket. Meets the wall that is Cooper Hughes, but finds the outside man. Shot no good, and Cooper Hughes comes down with the rebound, gets it out to Brett Howery as he has pressure right on top of him.
2 really good blockouts by Cooper Hughes and Colt Steinert there to seal off the rebound.
Across the court, Steinert's going to take the shot. That's going to go down for the Wolverines. Wolverines, a potent three-point shooting team. As Brett Howery steals it, he's got an open lane to the basket. And that will go down. Excellent defense and turning into offense there for the Wolverines.
Yeah, good job by Howery being aggressive and getting in there and just taking the ball away.
Again, Dotson found empty underneath the net.
Good fundamental basketball there, finding the open guy for the 2-on-1. Coach Reed's really wanting to push the tempo today. He really wants him to get out and run.
It's a 13-7 game. Garber Wolverines up with 142. Shot doesn't go down. Chansey looking disappointed that one didn't find the bottom of the net.
A little bit rushed, I felt like. I mean, they've been having good possessions where they'll make a couple of passes, but there was this.
Steinert going to Euro step, puts this one up, doesn't go down. Again, a little rush there from the Wolverines.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to go fast, but it's another to go fast and still get a good look. You got to find that balance.
Howery with the steal, one-on-one situation for him. He's going to go up and doesn't go down, but Ramirez is there to clean it up.
Good hustle play by Domingo to follow that up. He didn't assume it was going to be a make, so he just went ahead and busted his tail and got down there and got the rebound and the points.
Pioneer finds Dotson over there. Again, he's been the man left open most often. Pioneer's going to reset, try to get this one. Gives it to Dotson, now to Vasquez. Vasquez driving to the basket on Sharp, and Sharp with an excellent steal there.
Knew he wasn't going to get the block. Why not go for the strip when the defender's taller than you? And it worked out great for him.
Howery with the transition three that goes down. We have an 18-7 game, 30 seconds left here in the first period. The Wolverines doing a good job both defending and knocking down the shots that they like to hit. Those three balls making the bottom of the net here. Wide open is Vasquez. Vasquez pumps and comes down. Now Cooper Hughes is going to come down with a rebound as Vasquez tried to get a floater over him. Looks like he was trying to draw the foul there. Cooper Hughes with another rebound and underneath the basket. Has the putback shot there as time is now expired here in the first period. Garber Wolverines up 20-7 in your 100th annual Skelter basketball tournament. We're in the consolation game, and you are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared...
Nathan Perry and Chances Hodges here on the call for the Garber Wolverines against these Pioneer Mustangs. The Wolverines, Chancey, having a great first period here to the consolation game. How are they going to continue that here in the second quarter?
Don't change a thing. Keep doing what they're doing. A lot of pressure, run the pace, help defense like that. They're going to be just fine. They need to. This is what they need to look like for the rest of the season if they want to get this thing turned around, where they can start winning more consistently than what they've been doing.
Pioneer trying to use Hedges inside, but haven't been able to get him because that help defense coming around there for the Wolverines. They do find an open three-point shot, doesn't go down. And the man who's been doing the most damage there is Drake Dotson, a junior for the team, being open and getting those second-point chances also for the Mustangs.
Making the hustle plays. Good pick and roll there. Kind of got off balance a little bit.
Yeah, Cooper Hughes forcing a shot underneath the basket. Hedges was able to block it out, and Pioneer will look to set up their offense here. Vasquez was looking down low. They're going to try to see if they can't get that matchup. We are going to have a whistle, as I think Cooper Hughes.
Yep. Called for the block. And guess who it is? It's Dotson at the line.
Dotson again. How important is it to have a guy like Dotson on your team that's just there where you need him to be and has those hustle plays?
Well, you know, I go back to kind of our time frame of basketball is the Dennis Rodman and the Horace Grant of those Bulls teams, the guy that did all the dirty work. Mm-hmm. That's how important it is because that's what those teams thrived on. You know, more recently, you know, the Celtics had their run. Kevin Garnett was that guy. The Warriors, Draymond Green was that guy. You've always, those great successful teams have that kind of guy. So if you have one on there, your team has a better chance of being successful.
The free throw doesn't go down, but the Mustangs pick up the rebound. Mark Bishop is in, and Domingo Ramirez is back on the bench.
I think Domingo's been having some cramping or something. He's got the foam roller over I've seen, and so I think he's having some issues. He was limping a while ago, so something in his calf or his Achilles or his hamstring, which he did have an injury last year, so that still bothers him some, I think.
Brett Howery from three, working with Sharp on that one. He doesn't need much space. So.
No, he does not. Today he is feeling it, and it's good to see because he hasn't put a lot of games together where he's felt like this looks like today. You know, last year he'd have those quite often. This year it seems like a little hit or miss. But he's coming off that injury during football, so some things still probably hadn't synchronized quite yet. But looks like he's getting on track today.
Again, looking for the inside man, not going to find it. Back to the outside, the Mustangs go. Mark Bishop is in, and he had an excellent play right away as the ball is going to go out of bounds. But Mark Bishop underneath the basket collects the missed shot, has to fight through two bodies to get that open shot there for Brett Howery on the other side. Cooper Hughes going to sit out. Jackson Weibling coming back in. Good to have those big guys down low, both of them in football, solidifying the line for the Wolverines. Yep. The big guy in this game, I know that the Wolverines, like Brett Howery is going to show us here, love that outside game, especially when you got some shooters like Howery and Steiner. How important is the big man down low and Weibling and Hughes?
Getting rebounds on the offensive end, or just being a presence, because you know what? You don't want to give up the easy layup. That's one of those basketball terms that you're always taught as a kid is don't give up a layup, so you're going to draw attention, just being big in there. And on the other end, when you got a guy like Hedges for the Pioneers who's really tall and lanky, sometimes if you're not quite as tall but strong, it counteracts that.
Well, Jackson Weibling is going to pick up a whistle here as the shot for Brett Howery doesn't go down. You know he was feeling it because he wanted to get that shot off right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely want to keep riding that momentum. You know, Jackson seems like he gets just the unfortunate the look from the officials sometimes because he's just so stinking strong. Guys just get moved.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything excessive. That's just how strong he is. Cooper's the same way, and they sometimes get hit with fouls when it looks like they're throwing bodies around. They're just existing, basically.
Yeah. Sharp with the steal attempt, unfortunately ends up stepping out of bounds on the process there, but excellent effort there from the sophomore. And again, deflecting, or actually it was just the defense of Mark Bishop that forces the pass out of bounds.
Yeah, really good defense there to get him to get himself kind of discombobulated and where he was out on the floor and just kind of threw a wild pass to nobody.
Bishop will take up the ball. He's going to take it from deep. Shot doesn't go, but Jackson Weibling cleaning it up. It's going to count with the foul underneath the basket, doing that dirty work, like you said, cleaning it up for Mark Bishop's shot.
Yep. Both big men have got some good rebounds on the offensive end and putbacks so far in this game, and it's good to see. Glad to see it. They're working hard and getting rewarded by getting points at the same time.
Coach Reed did take the opportunity to, as the shot goes down, to talk to Mark Bishop about that. I think that he wants to set up an offensive shot. Mark having the call as far as saying, I was wide open, why not take it?
Yeah, but he's probably also telling you, too, Mark, you had a layup, or at least an opportunity for a layup. That's a better shot for you. I mean,
yeah, he is a very quick individual and could get underneath the basket in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean, if as a defender, I mean, you take the wrong kind of step, he's by you already. So you have to be very, very precise on your footwork with the defensive stance to keep him in front.
Vasquez loses his dribble. They finally find the guy underneath the basket. Shot doesn't go down, but we do have a whistle. Park is going to go to the line. Sharp with the foul this time. Garber up to 3 team fouls early on here in the second period. 4:17 left to go as the shot doesn't go down. Your Garber Wolverines up 29-9. So nice, comfortable lead for the Wolverines, but something that can go away in a hurry if things don't go your way.
Yes, it's happened this year. They've relaxed a little bit with these big leads and either turned into a closer ball game than needed to, or they've actually come out on the losing end in the long run because of that. They can't take any plays off. They have to finish this game in the same way that they're playing right now.
Mark Bishop not able to find the shot, but Brett Howery able to dribble past his man. Will take the 2 points there. Clarify that on Mark Bishop. He attempted to get to the basket, and he found 3 defenders, so he got the ball away. And Brett Howery finds his way into there. Jackson Weibling finds his way into the passing lane, starts the breakaway. Mark Bishop finding Brett Howery in the corner, and another good shot there from the junior.
See, you're seeing the full potential of this Wolverine team today. They're able to do everything they're putting on display. They play that kind of defense, rebound, offensive end. You're seeing their capabilities. May not seen it off and on very much this year. They're bringing it today, and hopefully they figure out how to keep doing it for the rest of the season.
There is still plenty of games left, and there's still plenty of time here in the 100th Annual Skelter Basketball Championship. We're going to be coming right back. So I was going to go for a break, but I don't want to send you for one commercial. We'll keep talking here.
I talked too long. That was my fault.
No, it's all good. Yeah, this is something that we would have liked to have seen on Thursday, but it's good to see it now. Like we said, lots of games left in the season as this is a team that's still growing, learning, and playing together. Coach Reed's got to be happy with the effort today.
Absolutely. He's probably ecstatic over there getting to see, because this is the kind of basketball he's been preaching with these guys since I've been here and known him, and they're putting it on full display today. You know, this is a big time to start getting some momentum shifted too, because I believe next week playoff assignments come out next Friday. So they've got this game and then Tuesday's game to kind of get some people's minds changed and make a statement and make a difference on where they could land.
Domingo Ramirez checking back into the game now. Vargas gives it over, and Mark Bishop with an excellent job taking that steal. Brett Howery driving down, and Domingo Ramirez is going to take the shot. At that point, Chancey, I think maybe you just kind of reset the offense as they kind of started losing the dribble a little bit.
Yeah, it might have been a good idea. just in a really tough spot to do really anything. Domingo wound up with getting the handle on it really deep. So he was kind of in a no man's land. So he took what he thought was the best option, was try to get a shot up at least and hope somebody gets the rebound.
Vargas left open. He takes the three and makes it there for the Mustangs. Brett Howery from the top, and that shot's going to fall down.
Yeah, he is feeling it today. He's in a great rhythm.
Well, tick for tack there right now for the Mustangs and the Wolverines as Domingo Ramirez steals the ball. He is going to slow things down, then takes the shot himself, doesn't go in, and Mustangs with the rebound as Park pulls that one down over Mark Bishop.
You know, it's a little different than Mark's possession earlier when he took that shot. Domingo let all of his teammates get down there, so they're be in rebounding position. And Domingo's a little bit better three-point shooter than Mark, and so that's not a bad shot. And Mark's wasn't either, but you like to see him be in attack mode more.
Domingo Ramirez steals it, gets the ball over to Brett Howery, who gets the layup. It's now 39-12 here with 2 minutes to go in the half. And the Wolverines continuing with the pressure. They're flying into those passing lanes today, Chancey.
It's good to see. I'm pleased. This is more of my style of thought of basketball, is good defense leading to good offense. And so I'm loving it. I'm just enjoying the heck out of this game so far.
Jackson Weibling there protecting the basket as they've switched out. Mustangs have switched out their interior there. We now see Fafa in for the Mustangs. We do have Domingo Ramirez with the whistle. Colton Steinert coming back out. And Cooper Hughes coming back in. Sharp and Weibling out for the Wolverines. Vargas trying to drive it past Ramirez. Finds the open guy. Fafa looking to the interior there. Go over Mark. Pass is too long. Steinert comes down with it. Little football pass there to Brett Howery. He's going to get blocked, but Wolverines will keep the possession.
It's okay. A block, just take it out of bounds. It doesn't hurt anything, you know. You still keep the basketball. You're being aggressive. Nothing to worry about if you're Brett.
Bishop into Hughes, over to Ramirez, and then in the corner again. Shot's not going to go down for Howery, but Ramirez with the rebound. His shot's no good. This time Mustangs pull up with the rebound. And there's that pressure coming from the Wolverines. They do find the empty man. Steinert will unfortunately catch some hands there and send number 30, Roney, a sophomore for the Mustangs, to the line.
A good rotation there by Steinert. Just got there a step late, and but to be honest, there's been times this year that there may not be a defender there, and that was an easy layup. So it's good to see them playing that extra on defense today.
First shot goes down for Roney here. 1 minute left to go in the half. Garber up 39-13. This shot pending here for the Mustangs. That one is good as well, 39-14. Bishop's going to charge up the floor. And this is where that speed comes in handy, as the defense not quite set, and he was able to find his way to the basket but does not find the bottom of the net. And there's that pressure again coming from Bishop. Gives Ramirez the ball, and we're having a whistle on the floor. The Wolverines just not letting the Mustangs get comfortable. They're having to rush across the court, fight through double teams. And that time Bishop stealing away the ball.
Wolverines is playing with extra level of effort today. I'm loving it. I can't express how much this is just enjoyable for me, because this is what I grew up playing in high school, and all the staffs that I've been on as a coach. This is the style that we've done through my career, so it's really nice to see.
We're going to get what was the call here?
A technical, I think.
Yeah, it looked like someone got teed up, and it looks like it might be the Mustangs sideline. So Steinert's going to take the technical shot here, but the bench of the Mustangs getting teed up. Not sure what happened down there. Coach is trying to explain his position.
Yeah, that's not even the official that gave him the tech, so he's just talking to an innocent bystander now.
Official just having to listen to the coach at this point.
Yeah, the official's over here that stuck him with the tech.
First shot didn't go down for Steinert. Second shot does go down. Wolverines will keep possession here. Pioneer down 40-14 right now. So, of course, Coach Deckman over there probably not happy with the way things are going for his team. Steiner pulls up. He's going to, or holds up. He's going to pass it over Mark Bishop. Looking for the inside. Now he crosses it across the field. Howery tried to drive in. Steiner from outside. Shot doesn't go down, but Ramirez pulls up on the rebound with 20 seconds left to go here in the half. Some patience here from the Wolverines. Steiner driving, gets the offhand layup. Ramirez with the cleat-up in the foul.
Great job there to get on the offensive glass.
Much improved off the glass here are the Wolverines, something that kind of betrayed them in that opening round. Able to clean it up this time as Ramirez takes his shot, and that goes down. And 43-14 with 11.4 seconds to go here in the half. That pressure again coming from the Wolverines is going to bring it down to 7.9 seconds, but the Mustangs will keep the ball.
Yeah, seeing them play like this is just it's frustrating to see how they've kind of played off and on throughout the year, knowing that they have this potential in them, but it's nice to see that they found it today, and hopefully they're going to build off of it for the rest of the year.
3 seconds left, and the Mustangs not able to pull off a shot as the Wolverines stop them from being able to get a clean effort there. We are at halftime with the Garber Wolverines up 43-14 in the 100th Annual Skelter Basketball Championship. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities.
We're here for the second half of the consolation game in your 100th annual Skelter Basketball Championship. The Garber Wolverines up 43-14 over the Pioneer Mustangs. Chancey, a great job there by our Wolverines here in the first half. How do you expect it to continue here in the second?
Depends on their mindset when they come out. Are they going to relax and be happy with what they've done? Or are they going to still come out and play with that chip on their shoulder like they did in that first half? It's going to be the big deciding factor is what their mindset is to start this half.
You mentioned they had a game earlier this season where they kind of let things get away from them. We'll see if they can go ahead and keep that aggression in, as the starting five here in the second half will be Domingo Ramirez, Mark Bishop, Brett Howery, Jackson Weibling, and Colton Steinert, looking to keep things going here. A big lead for the Wolverines, looking to finish in fourth spot, or would be the fifth spot, rather, for the tournament. Mark Bishop at the top, moving his way to the left. Hands it over to Brett Howery, who'll give it back to Bishop. Bishop driving towards the basket, gets the layup to fall.
Good take, good take.
You mentioned he's got that speed. He just needs to find a little bit of space, and he'll blow right by you, and that time he shows exactly that. And a timeout early here for the Mustang coach. Coach Deckham wanting a quick break. They just got started, 7:32, so only 28 seconds. Why would you take a quick timeout like that, do you think, for the Pioneer side?
It looks like he's talking about something on the defensive end that he did not like their rotation or help side. He's pointing at that other end, and he's hot. There's something that he did not like down there. And, you know, at the same time, though, that was a good play design by the Wolverines to put him in that position. So, you know, the point is that they're going to try to put somebody in a bad spot, and right now he's found someone that wasn't where they're supposed to be, and he's just all over it.
Yeah, Mark Bishop, like I said, working his way towards the left side, hands it over to Howery, and Howery quickly gets it back to Bishop, and it looked like that left, kind of shuffle that Bishop was doing was perfectly set up to get that defense to go over there, give him that opening on the right.
Yeah, it drew everyone over there, set a screen. There's no one there for help, because if you do come help from the side, that's a three-pointer. And the way they've been shooting today, you don't want to give those up. And so it's just one of those catch-22s.
They'd finally find the inside man. He has to pass out right away. Vasquez pulling the ball down. He'll get the ball back. Immediately has Ramirez in front of him. Wolverines not giving up as Ramirez with the steal, and Howery's layup not able to go.
Yeah, tough angle there to go with the right hand. Good move, just a tough angle.
And we're going to get a whistle as Jackson Weibling not getting set. Basket's going to count there for the Mustangs, as it is number 12, Parker, who was able to pick up the foul as he worked towards the basket. We saw that actually in the first round for Weibling, needing to learn to kind of fall back on that one. That time he got up there. Whistle as it's out of bounds, and it'll stay with. Nope, so it will go to the Wolverines.
Yeah, Vasquez caught it and tried to just dump it back inbounds, and no one grabbed it, and it just kept bouncing because he couldn't come back in to touch it.
Yeah, smart play there by Howery to let it just kind of bounce out of bounds, recognizing that he didn't need to do anything.
Yeah, because if he picked it up, Vasquez is going to be right there, and he was going to be kind of pinned against that sideline. So, yeah, like you said, great heads-up play.
Steiner getting the ball over Jackson. Jackson going to take it from the elbow. Shot doesn't go down. Mark Bishop with the rebound. He's going to go towards the basket. His shot goes down. Little circus shot.
Yeah.
A little over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Not quite a sky hook for the young man, but a good shot nonetheless for Bishop.
Kind of got himself in a tough spot there with the shoulders, and they weren't going to get a foul there, so he had to throw it up, and it just happened to go in there.
Pioneer finds Hedges underneath the basket, and he's able to score. Brett Howery underneath the basket, pulls it back out to Mark Bishop. Mark Bishop over to Ramirez. We've seen him take it from that spot, but he'll drive towards the basket. His attempt is going to get blocked by Hedges.
Yeah, shot fake might have been his friend right there.
Pass too long for the Mustangs. Wolverines will get the ball.
Yeah, the Mustangs don't really like to run like that, and this pace that the Wolverines are forcing is making them play basketball that they don't really like to do.
Mustangs down 47-19, 5:40 here in the third quarter as Weibling with the ball. Gets it to Steiner. Steiner's going to take the deep shot, doesn't go. Jackson with the rebound, tries to get it back to Steiner, driving towards the basket, but pass doesn't connect, and the Mustangs will take it.
Yeah, it's not a bad possession, not a bad idea there. I mean, yeah, you do get a turnover, but the idea is there, and you can build off of a good idea if someone's recognizing a backdoor cut like that, like Weibling did. That means that it's going to be seen in the future as well because he knows that's part of basketball. It's more than anything, it's just skill development and understanding the game coming from that.
Double team coming there, frustrating. Vargas having to give it away. Parker finds it. Hands coming in his face. Shots too long, and Steinert with the rebound. Hits a deep pass to Howery all alone underneath the basket, and the layup is going to be good. Nice job by Steinert finding Howery, who was wide open all by himself.
Howery busting his tail to get down there to get to that other end to get the layup.
Steinert blocking the pass, and Wolverines get the ball again with the fancy pass with Steiner this time. Mark Bishop from behind the line. Shot doesn't go down. And Parker comes up with a rebound for the Mustangs. Tries a deep shot there. Steinert one-on-one on defense. Doesn't want to take the foul.
Yeah, he knew he wasn't going to get that, so he made a good choice just to kind of try to stunt the offensive player there.
Howery with another three-point shot. I was asked at halftime how many he's had, and that number just continues to go up.
I believe I heard he had 27 for the first half. No, he had more than that. He was in the upper 20s for the first half and just still piling on. I don't have a stats book up here with me, but one of our fellow broadcasters had it over there earlier. I'll have to check it here in a little bit.
So Wolverines trying to cause some pressure, and those quick passes are going out of bounds for the Mustangs. But Howery definitely having a strong game for the Wolverines as we see Coach Reed pull out some of the starting staff here. Cooper Hughes and Trevin Blazer coming in. So the Wolverines going with their big squad here. Sharp drives towards the basket. Finds Mark Bishop on the outside. There will be a foul going against Mark Bishop.
Yep, just hustling for the ball, and the Pioneer player got between him and the ball, and Mark just tries to keep going.
Mustangs driving it up there. Vargas gets over in the corner. Double team coming. Able to work their way out of it. Vasquez thinking about that three-point shot. Gets it underneath the basket. Shot doesn't go down, and Blazer with the rebound. Howery's going to take this one up the court. He has Sharp in the corner. He has the wide open lane to the basket, and the shot hits the bottom of the board.
I think one of the Pioneer guys got either a hand on the ball or a hand on him because that didn't look right.
His eyes were probably wider than mine when he saw that lane open up. Vasquez from deep. Shot doesn't go down. Mustangs with the rebound. Second attempt is going to get the foul call, and we'll see Drake Dotson to the line.
Yeah, getting his scrap points in there and his scrapping abilities that he's done so far today just to find the ball under the bucket.
Dotson gets the first one to fall, making it a 30-point game here with 2:58 in the third quarter. Vargas will take a seat for the Mustangs as Dotson lines up for a second. That one is good.
Dotson having a pretty good day today for Pioneer.
He has been picking up quite a few of those second-point attempts and also just finding himself open as the Wolverines lose him in the defensive side there. Mark is going to spin around, find Sharp's outside. Sharp is going to drive back towards the basket. Looking for that outside guy that we know the Wolverines like to do. Drive it in, but Bishop's going to take another hard shot there for him to make.
He kind of got hung up there in the trees and had to throw up a wild shot.
The Wolverines had a lot of players down underneath the basket there, and Mark Bishop's going to do a good job poking his hand in there. We'll stay with the Mustangs.
Looked like it went off the Pioneers player's foot. Mark slapped it off of his leg, but I guess the official didn't see it.
I think they saw him poking the ball away, so they just assumed it was off on him.
I think so.
Mustang's going to inbound here, looking deep for Vasquez. Sharp on Vasquez. Parker thinking about the three. He's going to bring it down, and we had Vasquez wide open, not attempting the shot there. Number 4 is Larson for the Mustangs. Back over to Vasquez, to Park, trying to get that inside. Not going to get there. Larson, Vasquez to number 12, which was Parker. And we're going to see that deep shot. Doesn't go down. Blazer went up a little early for it, and now we'll see the call there as Cooper Hughes and Blazer getting physical underneath the basket.
Yeah, kind of got sandwiched between two really big fellas down there.
Mustangs will inbound. Parker and Larson now to Vasquez at the top. Vasquez back out to Larson. The Mustangs looking for that inside guy, or at least somebody open there as Larson drives it down. We'll see a whistle, and this one will be on the floor.
It's like Pioneers really trying to burn some time off, not really burn clock, but just longer possessions to keep the Wolverines from getting the ball to go score, because they are playing with hot hands today, so I guess they're trying to just cool them off by not letting them have the ball at all.
Larson's first attempt no good. They are in the bonus already here with 1:31 to go in the third quarter. So the rest of this way, we're going to see them try to collect those fouls, even if it's on the floor. Larson's second attempt was no good. Cooper Hughes comes down with the rebound. So no harm there for the Wolverines as Sharp pulls it back, finds Howery. Howery with the quick shot. Howery just on fire today.
Yeah, it's just almost like it's a guarantee to go in when it leaves his hands today.
Yeah, he had a hand right in front of his face. It was kind of off-centered. He does not matter for Brett Howery today.
No, he is just feeling it.
Park looking to go inside. As Cooper Hughes pressure him, they have to reset there. Larson over to Vargas. Back at the top. Now Larson over to Parker. Parker can't find the inside man as Blazer is just draped all over him. Have to reset, so Larson figuring out. There we have the open man here for Vargas from deep in the corner. No good, and Cooper Hughes unable to bring it down. So the Mustangs reset for offense. Like you said, taking their time, even though they find themselves down by more than 30 here, do find the open man empty, and a little team-on-team action there as the Wolverines do come up with the rebound, but Blazer fighting with Howery. This is Howery from super deep. That was a heat check if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
And then Cooper Hughes going to get called attempting for the rebound there, kind of just bulldozes over his man.
Yeah, he's just got, unfortunately, the side effect of being in the way of Cooper Hughes there and sent on out of bounds with the ball.
Howery from way deep that time.
Yeah, he was past the professional three-point line out there. So we've got high school, college girls, college men's, and professional lines out there for the three-point, and he was behind the professional by plenty distance.
Well, when you're shooting as well as he is, I'm sure you feel good as Larson's going to make the first shot.
Yeah, why not? I'm with you. Just why not?
Second shot is good as well. We have a 55-25 game here. The Garber Wolverines on top with the 18 seconds to go here in the third quarter of your 100th annual Skelter Basketball Championship consolation game. These two playing for fifth place and trying to show that they can, as you mentioned, work their way into playoff contention and a good seed. A sharp shot doesn't go up before the buzzer, doesn't make it before the buzzer. We're going to go into the fourth period with a 30-point lead for the Garber Wolverines, and you are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat.
Nathan Perry here and Chancey Hodges for the final period of the consolation game. Chancey, you went and looked over at the scorers table to find out just how hot Brett Howery has been. What was the results?
He has 35 right now, so he's having a really good day. Not quite career day yet. He had 37, 38 last year in the Cherokee tournament, and so we'll see.
See how much Coach Reed's going to play him. He is on the bench to start this one as we see this open period start with Domingo Ramirez, Jackson Weibling. Nahara's in for the Wolverines. Jackson going to get called with reaching in there.
And we got Nathan Buttram also on the floor.
Nathan Buttram on the floor was the last name before I had to call Jackson with the attempt. Good attempt there, but
trying to play good, solid defense. Oh, nice little screen play.
Larson finds himself with some open space there. As you mentioned, good screen from the Mustangs. Wolverines still playing with that quick place. Find Nahara. Now back to Steinert. Now Steinert with some open space. Steinert gets that one to fall.
Yeah, Pioneer definitely doesn't want him to get hot now. This score is going to keep opening up more if he starts getting hot.
We'll see a whistle on Steiner. Pioneer trying to work back from a 30-point deficit. And the Wolverines looking to continue playing their game and keeping this one out of hand. Trying to find the inside man, and Jackson Weibling having none of that as Domingo Ramirez charges down the court. He was about to pull up and stop, slow things down, and then all the Pioneer guys backed away from him, so he goes towards the basket and draws a foul.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to park the Red Sea like that, keep on going.
He was charging right towards it, had the defense on him, so he stopped, spun around, realized the defense kept going, so might as well take the open space, and now he's at the line. First shot goes down. Second shot coming here for the junior. Second shot goes down for Domingo Ramirez. Also having a good day today. As Vargas will bring up the ball for the Mustangs. Hands it over to Larson. Down to Park. Again, trying to find that inside man. And then Steiner with the steal. And the crowd not happy with that reaching attempt on Steiner, as we are going to get Steiner with his third personal. So that might not have been, there was no call on one side. Definitely the right call on the other side as Steiner just charged right through.
Yeah. Yeah, he just went in there with reckless abandon to go for the layup, and the Pioneer player was set. And so, there's no question what he was on call there.
Yeah, but we definitely heard a great crowd reaction as Steinert steals it, and Pioneer tried to immediately strip it back and had a little bit of a reach in there, but no call as Steinert kept clear of all the contact.
Yeah, it's one of those situations. The scoreboard, sometimes the officials be like, let's give him a little bit of a mercy here, so there's a little leeway.
From the elbow, that shot's going to fall down for Park. Steiner brings it. He's shooting from deep. That one's going to rim out. Buttram unable to pull down the rebound, and now everyone's fighting for the ball, and we'll get a timeout. And we'll go ahead and take a timeout here as well. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
It's a 60-29 point game. The Garber Wolverines on top with 6 minutes and 5 seconds to go here. Pioneer at least trying to get something going for them. Much more of an offense that looks to try to get the ball inside, but Jackson Weibling there will pick up the foul. But that's one of the reasons why they haven't been able to get that inside game going is both Weibling and Hughes and Blazer preventing any of those inbound passes.
Yeah. Playing real strong and physical in there, preventing any kind of passing lane to that post.
Coach Reed is going to switch out even more players. And we're going to see Blazer, Dexter, and I'm trying to see that other number there, 25 for the Wolverines is Reinschmidt. We're going to see a deep pass in. It is from the inbound, so there'll be no violation there. Ha-Ha's going to take this one. Now to Larson. Again, looking for the inside there. Going to be hard to get that matchup with Blazer down low. He is a big guy protecting that rim there. Ha-Ha pulling up, not able to get it. Blazer with the rebound. Gets it to Buttram. Now Dexter brings it up the court. Finds Nahara. Nahara over to Buttram. Buttram back to Reinschmidt. Now to Nahara. Nahara driving towards the basket. He's going to put it up. Doesn't go down. Blazer with the rebound. Blazer's going to try putting it back up. No whistle. And we're going to have the Mustangs taking it down the court.
Yeah, Blazer not really utilizing his height there. Just get the ball above him and then turn, and he would have been fine, but he kind of kept it down in their level and couldn't get it above their hands.
Mustangs working that outside in. Now Ha-Ha on Buttram. Ha-Ha's going to take the shot and hits the bottom of that, but doesn't go through the rim first. And now the Wolverines will take it down the court.
Yeah, Faw is a good-looking freshman for this Pioneer bunch. I think there's a couple other ones down there. As I remember from baseball last spring when we played in their junior high tournament, we played against them.
Reinschmidt's pass to Buttram a little off target, but Buttram pulls it down. Now he drives towards the basket, finds Reinschmidt open. That jumper doesn't go. And now the pass to Larson is a little over his head, but he collects it in the corner, and they'll bring it up. But we'll have a timeout.
Just to get a sub in, looks like.
Yep, sending Larson to the bench, giving him a rest. And
yeah, it's that point in the scoring looks like where they're just going to just sub in and out without stopping the clock.
And here we go with Pioneer trying to get something to work. Mid-range not going to go down. Blazer with the rebound. Trying to find Dexter. Does finally get the pass off to Dexter. Dexter going to find Nahara on the corner. Pass a little high, but Nahara's going to put it up anyways. Doesn't go down for Nahara. Number 3 taking it up for the Mustangs. That's Vanover. Shot is good. As Wyatt Matson with the shot for the Mustangs. Nahara over to Dexter. Dexter was putting up some shots late. That one doesn't go, but he does pick up his own rebound. Buttram now with the ball. Buttram will drive towards. He's got an open lane. He puts up the ball. Blazer's second attempt is going to go in. Blazer smiling there, Chancey. I don't think he meant to do that, but it worked out.
Hey, there you go. That's all you can do. It's just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
He'll definitely tell the guys in the locker room, that's exactly what I meant to do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no other response other than to play that off. I mean, yeah, you can't do anything else.
Ha-Ha with a nice shot there over Buttram.
Yeah, Faw is a good-looking athlete. He's kind of developed quite a bit over this past year.
Nahara with the ball for the Wolverines, up 62-33. Dexter from deep. Shot doesn't go down. Blazer this time not able to tip that one in.
Oh, yeah, Dexter definitely takes advantage of his opportunities. When he gets in, he's going to take his shots when he gets it. Young man spends a lot of time in the gym working on shooting, and so he puts it on display when he gets into the game.
Mustangs lose the dribble. They will take it, though. Mid-range jumper doesn't go down, and Dexter does a good job tipping it to Blazer there for the Wolverines to take possession. Nahara over to Dexter. Dexter's going to take this as a long two.
More subs.
We'll see Pickles and Parker in for the Wolverines.
And Tyson Timberlake, too.
Tyson Timberlake. We'll see if he's wearing the right number. No, he is wearing 11 today. He was wearing 11 yesterday. Both myself and the PA announcer had a look, do a double take because there was no 11 in the on the roster, but he just changed from 22 to 11. Pickles gets the rebound. The Mustangs were able to steal and gets the score is Cole Finch. Dexter will take the ball down. Timberlake over to Pickles. Pickles going to hold on to the ball. We'll have a jump ball. Stays with the Wolverines. And that bench is getting ready to cheer for any of these young players to get there. As these are the fan favorites and the team favorites. They love when these younger players get in and get the chance to shine.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's great to see when the team does stuff like that for all their teammates.
Parker loses the dribble. We know his brother Landon is excited to see his older brother in.
Oh, yeah.
Landon got very upset with Parker when he didn't take the attempt when he had the chance in yesterday's game against Cimarron. Now we'll see another whistle. Looks like it will go. I'm trying to see who's they're going to call. It is going to stay with the Mustangs. So Reinschmidt's going to get called. That will be the fifth team foul, so we should see it to the line. I was wondering, I saw we were up at 4. 1:28 left to go here. The Wolverines up comfortable in the consolation game, 64-35. Looking to close things out as we see both coaches kind of sub out their starters, keep them healthy for the rest of the season. First attempt doesn't go down for the Mustangs. That should be Wyatt Matson at the line, it looks like.
Yeah, still quite a bit of season left here, so give your young guys a chance to get an opportunity to get on the floor, get a chance to just shine in different ways and keep your main guys healthy and from just any little freak accident that can happen in a game when you don't have to have them out there.
Dexter's pass to Dixon gets swatted away. Wolverines will stay in possession with 1:21 left to go. Dixon inbounds it to Dexter. Dexter over to Pickles. Pickles to Timberlake. Timberlake trying to get it back to Dexter. It's tipped, but they collect it. Now Pickles from deep. Off the rim, and you see how excited that bench is. Yeah. They were up off their seats as soon as that was up in the air. It looked pretty good from our spot, Chancey.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was going, and I was watching the guys over there. I think some of them would have wound up on the floor from their excitement. We might have had an intervention from the officials to get them back on the floor there because they're just going to be so pumped for Pickles.
Haha with the ball at the line. Passes over. Shot is long. And Timberlake doing a good job pulling that one in. Finds Pickles, who will give it back to Dexter. Dexter brings it up with 41 seconds to go in the game. Garber up comfortably over Pioneer, 64-36.
Pop it, Pickles.
I know. Pickles was wide open there. He had the opportunity. We'll see if they can't find it again. He is wide open in the corner. See if Dixon finds him. Dexter is definitely thinking about it. Going to get it to Pickles. Pickles going to put the shot up off the backboard. No good. With the rebound. 19 seconds left to go. We'll probably have one possession here. Let's see if Dexter is going to bring it up quickly and see if there's an open man for him to pass it to. Pickles in the corner. Pickles can't collect the rebound. 8 seconds left this should be it for the Garber Wolverines winning the consolation game here against Pioneer. They might get one shot off. We'll see how clean that is. Ha-ha from deep. That one doesn't go in. 1 second, back out. Stolen away from Ryan Schmidt, and the Garber Wolverines will win the consolation matchup in your 100th annual Skelter Basketball Championship. The Lady Wolverines will be playing later today. You got a 3 and 4 match, or third place game coming up here for the girls at 2:20. But our championship game will be at 5 o'clock, so be sure to tune in for that one. That'll be your Squirtle team calling that one. Chancey Hodges and Nathan Perry here on Garber Wolverines TV.